Welcome to Vienna, the city where dreams meet music and culture dances with history. A city that, like a well-composed symphony, harmoniously blends the old with the new, the traditional with the modern, and the historical with the contemporary. This is Vienna, the very heart of Europe and the world's music capital. Vienna is a city that's steeped in history, a history that's as rich and diverse as the melodies that have echoed through its streets for centuries. From the majestic Habsburg palaces to the charming cobblestone streets of the Innere Stadt, every corner of Vienna tells a story. A story of emperors and artists, of war and peace, and of evolution and revolution. But Vienna is not just a city of the past. It's a city that embraces the future with as much enthusiasm as it cherishes its history. Modern architecture stands shoulder to shoulder with Gothic and Baroque buildings, creating a unique cityscape that's as diverse as the people who call Vienna home. And let's not forget the music. From Mozart to Mahler, Beethoven to Brahms, some of the world's greatest composers have found their muse in Vienna. The city's music scene is as vibrant today as it was in the 18th and 19th centuries. The Vienna State Opera, the Musikverein, the Konzerthaus, these are not just venues, they're institutions, testaments to Vienna's undying love for music. Vienna's culture is a heady mix of the traditional and the avant-garde. You'll find horse-drawn carriages sharing the road with sleek trams, traditional coffee houses coexisting with trendy bistros, and waltz festivals happening alongside cutting-edge art exhibitions. But above all, Vienna is a city that welcomes everyone with open arms. It's a city that invites you to lose yourself in its winding alleys, to immerse yourself in its culture, to taste its culinary delights, and to listen to its music. It's a city that's as sophisticated and witty as it is charming and welcoming. This is Vienna, a city that's as sophisticated and witty as it is charming and welcoming. A new day dawns in Vienna, a city that wakes up to the aroma of freshly baked pastries and the sound of classical music. Picture this. The air is crisp, the streets are alive with the gentle hum of the city waking up, and the scent of freshly brewed coffee lingers in the air. Let's start the day the Viennese way, in a traditional coffee house. Here, breakfast isn't just a meal, it's a cherished ritual. The locals often spend hours sipping their Wiener Melange, a creamy, frothy coffee that's a local staple. And let's not forget the Apfelstrudel. This apple strudel is a flaky, buttery pastry filled with tart apples and warm spices. It's the perfect companion to your morning coffee. Once you've had your fill, it's time to take a stroll in the Stadtpark. This park, located in the heart of the city, is an oasis of tranquility. As you wander through, you'll find statues of famous Austrian composers dotting the landscape. The most famous one is of Johann Strauss, the waltz king, violin in hand, forever poised to play a symphony. Next, we head over to the Hofburg Palace. This grand edifice, once the winter residence of the Habsburg dynasty, is now a symbol of the city's rich history. A visit here is like stepping back in time. The palace is home to the imperial apartments, Sisi Museum, and the Silver Collection. It's a glimpse of the opulence and grandeur of the Habsburg era. And as you explore the city, remember to look up. Vienna's skyline is a symphony of architectural styles. From Baroque to Art Nouveau, every corner of the city tells a story. As the morning sun shines on Vienna, the city reveals its splendor and prepares for the day's adventures. But this is just the beginning. Vienna is a city that unfolds slowly, revealing its treasures one by one. So take your time and let the city guide you through its labyrinth of history, culture, and beauty. As the day progresses, Vienna unfolds its magic in more ways than one. The city takes on a new rhythm in the afternoon, a perfect blend of leisure and discovery. And what better way to immerse yourself in this rhythm than by visiting St. Stephen's Cathedral, a landmark that's as iconic as Vienna itself. Its intricate Gothic architecture and towering spires have stood witness to the city's changing times for over 7 centuries. It's not just a place of worship, but a symbol of Vienna's resilience and spirit. From the divine to the artistic, your next stop is the Museum Quartier, one of the world's largest complexes for modern art and culture. Here, the past and the present converge in an extraordinary display of creativity. Lose yourself in the Leopold Museum's vast collection of modern Austrian art, or explore contemporary exhibits at the Museum of Modern Art Ludwig Foundation. The Museum Quartier is more than just a space for art. It's a testament to Vienna's enduring love for culture and innovation. But an afternoon in Vienna isn't just about sightseeing. It's also about savouring the flavours of the city. And when it comes to Viennese cuisine, the Wiener Schnitzel is a must-try. This breaded and pan-fried veal cutlet is a culinary icon, much like the city itself. Head to a local restaurant and treat yourself to this delectable dish, perfectly crispy on the outside, tender and juicy on the inside. Pair it with a side of Austrian potato salad and a glass of local white wine for the ultimate Viennese meal. After a day filled with such enriching experiences, you'd think Vienna couldn't possibly offer more. But this is a city that never ceases to amaze. As the afternoon sun begins to set, casting a golden glow over the city's stunning architecture, you'll find yourself falling more in love with Vienna. With its stunning architecture and delectable cuisine, Vienna ensures that every moment is filled with delight. As evening descends, Vienna dons a cloak of enchanting lights and irresistible charm. The city, once bathed in the golden hue of the setting sun, now shimmers under a canopy of twinkling stars and warm, inviting lights. The air fills with the soft murmur of conversations, the clinking of glasses, and the distant strains of music, setting the stage for a night of magical possibilities. Imagine strolling along the banks of the Danube River, the water reflecting the city's illuminated beauty, adding to the sense of serenity and tranquility. The iconic river, amused to many artists and poets, now becomes your companion, whispering tales of the city's history and culture as it flows gently by. Further into the heart of the city, the Vienna State Opera awaits. A beacon of music and performance, it is a place where art comes alive. The grandeur of the building, the rustle of silk gowns, the anticipation of the audience, it's a sensory experience that transcends the ordinary. Whether you're a seasoned opera aficionado or a curious newcomer, the enchanting melodies and dramatic performances promise an unforgettable night. As the opera concludes and the applause ebbs away, your journey continues to a Huriger. These traditional taverns, nestled in Vienna's vineyards, offer a cozy retreat from the city's hustle and bustle. Here you can savour the local wines, each sip a testament to the region's rich winemaking heritage. The night wouldn't be complete without trying Tafelspitz, a traditional boiled beef dish served with horseradish and applesauce. The flavours, as comforting as a Viennese lullaby, perfectly round off the evening. From the quiet serenity of the Danube to the exhilarating performances at the opera, from the rustic charm of a Huriger to the tantalizing flavours of traditional cuisine, Vienna's evening allure is a symphony of experiences that captivate the senses and enrich the soul. As the stars twinkle above, Vienna continues to charm with its vibrant nightlife and culinary delights. When Christmas arrives, Vienna transforms into a wonderland of sparkling lights, festive markets, and joyous cheer. The city, already a marvel of architectural grandeur and cultural heritage, dons a new avatar, one that's decked in twinkling lights, the aroma of festive food, and the melody of Christmas carols. One of the most enchanting experiences that Vienna offers during Christmas is its traditional markets. The one at Rathausplatz, the square in front of the City Hall, is particularly noteworthy. As you walk through rows of stalls, each adorned with fairy lights, you'll find an array of handcrafted gifts, Christmas ornaments, and warm woolen clothes. But what truly sets the Viennese Christmas markets apart is their festive food. A must-try is the vanilla Kipfel, a crescent-shaped cookie dusted with vanilla sugar. These cookies, a staple in every Viennese household during Christmas, melt in your mouth, leaving behind a sweet, buttery and vanilla-infused aftertaste. Another unique tradition in Vienna is the beautifully decorated Christmas trees that adorn the city's squares and streets. Each tree, with its twinkling lights and shiny ornaments, is a sight to behold. The grandest of them all, however, is the tree at Rathausplatz. Towering over the market, it serves as a beacon of Christmas spirit, attracting people from all walks of life to gather under its glow and celebrate the season of joy. Vienna's Christmas charm extends beyond its markets and decorations. The city's churches hold midnight masses, where the air is filled with the harmonious notes of Christmas carols. The city's palaces, museums and concert halls host special Christmas concerts, where the timeless melodies of Mozart and Strauss resonate with the festive spirit. With its festive spirit and magical charm, Vienna at Christmas is a sight to behold, a memory to cherish. It's a place where traditions and celebrations come together to create a unique experience, one that embodies the true essence of Christmas: joy, love, and togetherness.